weren't expecting me standing behind St James Park, but today we are going to be doing the match preview between Newcastle United and Aston Villa. It's a massive game at Villa Park, Monday night. Newcastle had another Monday night game. Last time we had a Monday night game, we beat Burnley last season, 2-1 win on the same match week. Can we do it again against Villa? Another Captain Blue team, so hopefully we do. Anyways, in this video we'll look at Villa first, look at Newcastle United, I'll give my prediction and stuff, and yeah, it's a bit strange standing behind here because I did do it for the Bournemouth game, but I wanted to do it like this, but the weather has just spoiled us. The weather hasn't been great today either, but we're doing it here. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 7k, as you know, by the end of the year, so if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, it wouldn't mean a lot if you could do so. Anyways, let's do it now, and let's start off by looking at Aston Villa. So Aston Villa, as we all know, spent a lot of money in the summer. Has that paid off? Not yet. I think Aston Villa will stay up, but I don't think they will be as convincing as us, in my opinion. We've had some really good form recently, and it's great for us. We've had the international break, didn't come at the right time for Newcastle United, but Aston Villa, it did for them. They lost 3 games on the round. Yes, 2 of them were against Manchester City and Liverpool, but when you look at it as the Wolves game, that's their derby, and they weren't good enough. And they've got to be in their last 6. They've won 2, lost 3 and drew 1. Drew to Burnley 2-2, and they beat Norwich 5-1. That's what scares me, that they can score goals. They have got creative players up top. Then they beat Brighton with a 95th minute winner by Matt Target, and then they lost them 3 games on the bounce. So Aston Villa's form has been in and out all season. They've had some dodgy decisions by VAR with that one against Palace, but the good news for us, Tom Heaton was out for the game against Wolves, and Jet Steer came in as the substitute goalkeeper, and he got injured in the game as well. So that means the keeper from, is it Norway? He will come in for the game, it looks to be. So they've got their third choice keeper in goal. The only injuries that Newcastle United have got, actually I'll get onto them in a second actually, but looking at Aston Villa's team, they've got some creative players. John McGinn's done great for Scotland again on the international. He's a world-class player, he's adapted to the Premier League very well. Not many players adapted from going to the Scottish League, the Championship. You think, oh, well, he was good in the Championship, can he do it in the Prem? And he has done, so fair play to John McGinn. Who else? Jack Grealish, is he going to be fit or not? I don't have a clue yet. But for Dean Smith, he wants his team to do what he wants to do, and that's the complete opposite for Steve. Steve just gets his lads on the field and get the 3 points. They're organised, so if we use our ability up top and ruffle a couple of feathers in the first 10 minutes, it could change the game completely. But yeah, again, Villa have got some good players. Their midfield, they play a 4-3-3. They've got 3 in the midfield and 3 in the attack and 4 at the back. That 4 at the back person, our 3 attackers, we should do something. They've got I'm trying to think of their team. They've got Matt Target at left back. They've got Mings. I know he's going to do something now, but fans are rating Mings so greatly, but I don't think he's good enough. Like for England, right? For Villa, he's not too bad, but he's done some dodgy, like that Norwich game. Yes, they won 5-1, a dodgy mistake. He's made a couple of dodgy mistakes, but he has that one game where he played really good, and then all the fans get behind his back and think, oh, he's absolutely class and stuff. So that's that. They've signed a lot of players, as we all know, so the team has changed, and that's the reason why I think they're so far down. But some of their players were just simply not good enough. Wesley up top, we were going after Wesley. Let's prove to them that Joelinton's better by having Joelinton up top. But yeah, that's looking at Aston Villa. They've got some very good players and a good team. Will we do anything? Let's get on to Newcastle. So for Newcastle, I will be doing the predicted team video. I might do somewhere else. I might try and find a different location, different sort of setting for the background and stuff. But for Newcastle United, some great news that came out. We'll start with the bad news actually. Kieran Clark got a knock in his international game. I don't know which one it was, but he did get a knock. He came on as a substitute. I think it was against Denmark, and he came back to Newcastle with a knock, so he will not be playing. Players who will be playing, well, hopefully playing, Florian Lejeune and Fabian Shaw look to be both back, and it's great timing. We've got 4 centre-backs fit now. We've got Fabian Shaw, we've got Florian Lejeune, we've got Federico Fernandez and Paul Dummett. For me, I'm not going to say who I'm going to start because that'll spoil the video for the next one, which will go out tomorrow, but that's what I think. With the defence, they're the 4 centre-backs that are fit. Let me know who you would start in the comment section down below. Players who are not fit yet, Matt Ritchie isn't fit. and there's one more, isn't there? I'm sure there's one more, but they're not fit. Matt Ritchie, Lejeune, no, Matt Ritchie, Clark, I don't know who else. This is Longstaff still suspended for the game, so it'll be his final game until he's back from Man City. Will he start or not? And but Sean Longstaff's been speaking about Matty Longstaff, and he said, why would Bruce drop him? And Shelvey had to perform, and Shelvey did perform against West Ham when Matty got dropped, and you've got to give Shelvey that. We do give him a lot of stick because he's that on and off player. He can turn into bloody, I don't know, Iniesta, but then he can turn in from John from down the local pub. He's like that sometimes, Shelvey, so hopefully against Villa we could do something against them. Well, I think it was against Villa where he scored that goal where it went in to the where it was that long shot goal. I think, was it against Villa? It might have been. But looking at Newcastle United, Maximin's been speaking to the radio. He's really up for the game. Miguel Almiron should be fine. He scored international, so well done to Miguel Almiron. Hopefully he can do it for Newcastle because he scored in his last 3 games for Paraguay. He scored 2 goals, so hopefully finally he can get one for Newcastle, or even just an assist. I'll take anything from Miguel Almiron just for him to stand out in the game a bit more. There will be a lot of comparing between Wesley and Joe Linton. The two similar players. Joe Linton's a little bit weaker, but a little bit quicker, a little bit more better on the ball. But Wesley's your man. His strength ability is fantastic. So that's why I think we might miss Lascelles because of his physicality ability going into the attack. But that's it from Newcastle. My score prediction is going to be a 2-1 Newcastle. Let's stay positive. 3 wins in a row. If that is the case, that means we win all of our games in November, like last season. We're getting flashbacks from last season, man. Steve Bruce still wanted to take us forward. Remember, Steve Bruce obviously did manage Aston Villa, and he got the sack last season, so that might affect him. But anyways, lads, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos behind the scenes report with different setting. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyways, lads, I'll see you all in the next video.